Have you ever had a night where you barely slept, and the next day, your heart just felt off? Your chest feels heavier. Your blood pressure is up. You're short-tempered, foggy, and somehow more tired than when you went to bed. That's not your imagination. It's your heart sounding the alarm. As we age, sleep isn't just about rest. It becomes a foundation of heart health. And yet, millions of seniors struggle with both sleep and cardiovascular issues, never realizing how closely the two are connected. In today's video, we'll reveal 6 foods that naturally improve both sleep and heart health. You won't need pills, potions, or expensive diets, just the right bedtime choices that support both your nervous system and your circulation. And here's the good part, some of these foods are likely already in your kitchen. You just need to know when and how to eat them. Before we dive in, let me know in the comments, do you often wake up feeling more tired than when you went to sleep? Type yes if that's you. Stick around, because segment 2 will explain how poor sleep increases your risk of high blood pressure and stroke, and what you can do about it tonight. Let's take a step back and ask a deeper question. What does poor sleep have to do with your heart? More than you might think. Studies from the American Heart Association show that seniors who get fewer than 6 hours of quality sleep are at a significantly higher risk of high blood pressure, irregular heart rhythms, and even stroke. Your heart doesn't rest just because you're in bed. It uses the time to recover, stabilize your blood pressure, and regulate hormones. If that rest is cut short, the entire cardiovascular system pays the price. Imagine your heart like a smartphone. Each night is your chance to recharge. But if you unplug too soon, it runs on a low battery all day, slower, more stressed, and more vulnerable. And here's the kicker, it's not just about quantity. Poor quality sleep, the kind where you toss and turn or wake frequently, has been linked to chronic inflammation, which silently damages your arteries, increases cholesterol, and pushes your blood pressure higher day after day. But here's the hopeful part. What you eat before bed can influence the signals your body sends. The right foods for better sleep also calm your heart, lower your blood pressure, and ease inflammation. Quick poll, have you ever noticed your heart racing after a bad night's sleep? Type yes, that's me, in the comments. Coming up next, the first fruit on our list might look tiny, but it carries a powerful punch for both your heart and your sleep. Let's talk about a fruit that's small, tart, and surprisingly powerful, tart cherries. Now, I know what you're thinking, cherries. Isn't that just a summer snack? But let me tell you, for seniors like us, tart cherries are one of the best-kept natural secrets, for both better sleep and a healthier heart. You see, tart cherries are a rare food that naturally contains melatonin, the hormone responsible for regulating your sleep-wake cycle. As we age, our melatonin production tends to decline, which can lead to trouble falling asleep or staying asleep through the night. Just a small glass of tart cherry juice an hour before bed can help gently reset that rhythm. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Tart cherries are also rich in anthocyanins, natural antioxidants with anti-inflammatory effects. These compounds help reduce oxidative stress in blood vessels, improve vascular flexibility, and lower systolic blood pressure. In fact, studies have shown that daily tart cherry juice can lower blood pressure nearly as much as mild blood pressure medications, without the side effects. I started incorporating tart cherry juice a few nights a week. Half a cup. That's it. And within a few weeks, I wasn't just sleeping more deeply, I also noticed my morning blood pressure readings creeping down. Have you ever tried tart cherries before bed? Comment, Cherry Sleep Boost, if you're curious to give it a try tonight. Next up, a humble yellow fruit that helps relax muscles, calm your heart rate, and ease nighttime anxiety. Now, let's talk about a fruit you've probably eaten your whole life, but never realized how powerful it really is, bananas. You see, when I was younger, I thought of bananas as just a snack for kids or something you toss in a smoothie. But a few months ago, during one of my checkups, my doctor mentioned my magnesium and potassium levels were a little low, 2 minerals that are critical for heart function and sleep quality. That got me thinking. What if the solution to my restless legs and nighttime anxiety wasn't in a pill, but in a simple, familiar fruit? Bananas are packed with potassium, which helps lower blood pressure by balancing sodium levels and relaxing blood vessel walls. They also contain magnesium, which calms the nervous system, helping your body and mind ease into restful sleep. Together, these minerals work like a natural nighttime balm for your cardiovascular system. They help regulate your heartbeat, reduce nighttime cramps, and even lower stress hormones. I started eating one banana about 60 minutes before bed, sometimes with a little almond butter. And let me tell you, not only did I fall asleep faster, but I also stopped waking up from those sharp leg cramps that used to jolt me out of bed. What about you? Ever tried a banana before bed? Type "banana calm" in the comments if you're going to give it a shot tonight. Next up is a crunchy snack with a surprising benefit for both your heart and your brain. Don't miss this one. Let me tell you something you might not expect. Almonds, those tiny, crunchy bites, may be one of the most powerful foods for heart health and better sleep. I used to eat almonds in the morning for energy. But after a bit of research, I realized I was missing their real magic, at night. Almonds are a rich source of magnesium, just like bananas. And magnesium isn't just good for muscle cramps, it's also essential for regulating your heartbeat, lowering blood pressure, and calming the nervous system. But there's more. Almonds contain tryptophan, an amino acid your body uses to make serotonin and melatonin, two key hormones that help you sleep deeply and repair your heart overnight. Think of almonds as nature's sleep and heart combo pill, except without the side effects. Now here's what I do: I eat about 8 to 10 raw almonds about an hour before bed. Not too much, just a small handful. And I always choose the unsalted kind. Too much salt before sleep can raise your blood pressure and interrupt rest. The result? Fewer heart flutters, deeper sleep, and a calm body that's ready to heal through the night. Quick question for you: have you ever had a bedtime snack that actually helped you sleep? If yes, type "night snack win" in the comments below. And keep watching. Next we're exploring a food that most people think is for breakfast, but when eaten at night, it could become your best friend for both heart recovery and sleep restoration. Now, when you hear oatmeal, you probably think breakfast, right? A cozy bowl to start the day. But what if I told you that oatmeal before bed might be one of the smartest ways to care for your heart and your sleep? Let me share a quick story. Margaret, one of our longtime viewers, is 75 and sharp as ever. But she'd been struggling to fall asleep for weeks. Then one evening, instead of cookies or crackers, she warmed up a half bowl of oats. Nothing fancy, just a few sliced bananas, cinnamon, and almond milk. That night, she drifted off like a leaf on a quiet river. Why does this work? Oats are a powerful complex carbohydrate. When eaten at night, they gently raise your serotonin levels, the hormone that calms the brain and helps it produce melatonin. It's like giving your brain a soft nudge: hey, it's time to rest. But here's the twist: oatmeal is also great for your heart. It contains beta-glucan, a soluble fiber that lowers LDL cholesterol, stabilizes blood sugar, and reduces inflammation, all crucial for cardiovascular health, especially in seniors. Just remember, this isn't a breakfast portion. A half serving is enough. Use almond or oat milk for a creamy texture without dairy, and avoid sugary toppings. Poll time: have you ever tried oatmeal as a bedtime snack? If not, would you try it tonight? Comment "oats before bed" below if you're giving it a shot. And stick around, because next, we're bringing back a surprising favorite: a savory food that triggers your body's natural sleep chemistry while helping protect your aging heart. Alright, friend, let's leave the sweet behind and talk savory. Because this next food might remind you of Thanksgiving dinner, but it could quietly become your heart's best bedtime ally. Turkey. Yes, you heard me. This lean, white meat isn't just for holiday feasts. It's packed with tryptophan, an amino acid that helps your body produce serotonin and melatonin, the same hormones that ease your mind and prepare you for restful sleep. But that's not all. Turkey is a high-protein, low-fat food that supports muscle repair and helps stabilize blood sugar overnight, two major keys for heart health, especially in seniors. And compared to red meats, it's gentler on your arteries and won't spike bad cholesterol. Harold, our friendly narrator, remembers switching his late-night snack from crackers and cheese to a few thin slices of turkey breast on whole grain toast. Not only did he start sleeping better, but his cardiologist noticed his blood pressure had improved at his next checkup. The key? Keep it light. A small portion, just 2 to 3 ounces, is enough. Skip the salt. Go for roasted or grilled, not fried. Mini poll: ever tried turkey before bed? Comment turkey try below if you're open to giving it a go. And don't touch that dial, because up next, we're not eating anything. We're sipping. And this final calming ritual may be the missing link in your heart-sleep connection. Let's end today's list with something warm. Something simple. Something that's been comforting people for generations. Chamomile tea. Now this isn't just your grandma's bedtime drink, it's a scientifically backed natural remedy for insomnia, anxiety, and even high blood pressure. Chamomile contains apigenin, a plant compound that binds to receptors in your brain. This helps quiet the nervous system, lowers stress hormones, and promotes deeper sleep. But it doesn't stop there. Studies show chamomile may also help reduce blood pressure and protect your cardiovascular system by easing arterial tension. Mr. Harold, our storyteller, swears by it. It's not just the tea, he says. It's the ritual. Holding a warm mug, sitting in quiet, it tells my body and my heart, it's safe to rest. For best results, steep a bag of chamomile in hot water for 5 minutes. Drink it 30 to 45 minutes before bed. You can add a bit of honey or almond milk for taste, but keep it light. Tell me in the comments. Have you ever used chamomile as a sleep aid? Comment, chamomile calm, if you're ready to give it a try. Still awake? Up next, we'll do a full recap, and I'll share Harold's personal bedtime routine, the exact steps he takes every night to protect his heart and reclaim restful sleep. Let me take you through a little routine that's changed my nights. I call it my heart night ritual, a few simple steps that help me rest easy, protect my heart, and wake up feeling strong. 7 p.m. dinner and quiet time. I keep it light. Just a piece of lean turkey, some steamed greens, and a bit of quinoa. Not too much. Just enough to feed the heart without tiring it. 7:45. A walk among my tomatoes. 10 minutes. Nothing fancy. I breathe deep, stretch a little, and let the day go. 8:15, my favorite bowl. I warm a bit of oatmeal, toss in a few Tart cherries, and sprinkle some almonds. Tastes like comfort, works like medicine. Good for melatonin, great for the heart. 8:30, screen off, lights low. This is sacred. No news, no noise. Just soft light and sometimes the rustle of pages in a book. 8:45, the tea moment. I hold my chamomile close. Sip by sip, my breathing slows. My shoulders drop. It tells my brain, it's safe now. You can rest. 9 o'clock, pillow, breath, and peace. I lie down, say 3 things I'm grateful for, and breathe deep. No pressure to sleep, just permission to let go. If any of this feels right to you, I'd love to hear it. Comment, Heart Night with Harold, and maybe try it tonight. And don't go just yet. In the next segment, I'll give you the full checklist, printable, simple, ready for your fridge door. Before we close today's Heart to Heart, let me give you something you can take with you. A gentle reminder. A simple checklist you can print, fold, or stick right on your fridge. Because good sleep and a healthy heart don't come from big changes, they come from tiny habits, repeated with care. Harold's Heart Night Checklist. Eat lean protein at dinner, like turkey or salmon. Add complex carbs like quinoa or oats. Include magnesium-rich foods, banana, almonds. Choose natural melatonin sources, like Tart cherries. Brew chamomile tea 45 minutes before bed. Turn off screens 1 hour before sleep. Take a 5-minute gratitude pause before lying down. Breathe. No rush. No pressure. Print it. Post it. Or copy it into a notebook. Just don't forget it, because these small moments become your body's gentle language of healing. If you want this checklist as a printable PDF, type "Send the Heart Checklist" in the comments, and I'll make sure you get it. And if you've made it this far, thank you, friend. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and share this with someone you care about. Because rest, like love, is better when shared.